Welcome back, and today we are talking spring capsule wardrobe. So these are the pieces that will basically form the majority of all my outfits in my wardrobe in spring. I do not necessarily have a capsule wardrobe, like this is not all I'm going to wear. This will start the basis of all of my outfits that I am going to create, if that makes sense. As a reminder of me, I am a UK size 12-14, I am 5'6", I had a baby like over 2 years now, so whether I can keep calling this out I don't know, but it did change my body, and of course because of that I like to kind of dress around my tummy, or I don't like to, it just depends on how I'm feeling. So I have 20 pieces to show you today. Just going to be clothing, so it's going to be tops, bottoms, jackets. Everything will, as always, will be linked, but I will include the sizes as well that I'm wearing. I'm calling it a capsule wardrobe. Even if you're not a capsule wardrobe girly, I do think that these work really well as kind of the start of your wardrobe to build out the rest of your outfits. All this could definitely work as a capsule wardrobe for sure. A lot of the brands I'm going to talk about today are small brands and sustainable. Not all of them, but a lot of them, and sustainability is really important for me and for these brands as well. That's why I'm really excited to kind of show you guys these things, and all the pieces are really beautiful quality, which is exciting as well. So the first thing I want to talk about is tops, and I have this beautiful kind of pink pinstripe shirt from Le Corsair, which you're going to hear a lot of in this video because I have quite a few pieces from 4 pieces in total. And this shirt is so versatile in spring. Any kind of like shirt I feel is so versatile in spring. You can wear it open over a vest, or you can wear it buttoned up, you can fully tuck it. It's really good for casual, it's really good for dressy. I just think shirts like this are so versatile. This has kind of like a semi crop on it and is unisex. Everything from this brand is unisex, which I absolutely love. I love that kind of masculine feminine style anyway. That's really up my street. And this is a beautiful colour for spring as well because it's kind of this pink. And I just think this is going to work with so many things in my wardrobe and work so beautifully for spring. I have it in an XL. I do like my tops and my shirts and kind of that type of thing more oversized. Ryan and I will share this too, so an XL works for him too. And yeah, it's just beautiful. It's made beautifully as well. This isn't an overpriced brand either. It's an Australian brand. But yeah, it's just a beautiful piece and definitely going to work well with so many pieces in my wardrobe. Another thing that is of course super important in the spring months are t-shirts. We're finally getting to some level of t-shirt weather. And the first one is this beautiful butter yellow t-shirt from Derriere. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly, potentially not, but it's a beautiful sustainable brand and everything is made from natural fibres, which makes me so happy. And this t-shirt is the most stunning heavyweight cotton, organic cotton, heavyweight t-shirt from Derriere, and the fit of it, as you can see, I have it in an XL. I do like to size up in my kind of tops. I would probably be in between a medium and a large in that brand, and I'll talk to you about some trousers later where you'll kind of see that that is the case, potentially a medium. But I do like my tops to fit a lot bigger. I just think on me they look better that way. Like I can wear them fully oversized, they're not clinging in any areas, I can kind of fully tuck them in. This colour, it is the colour of the season, yes, we are saying that. I don't necessarily go for trends, but I am obsessed with this colour. I think it works with browns, it works with blacks, it works with denim, it works with whites, it works with creams, and I just think it's such a versatile colour. And this t-shirt honestly is so beautifully made. It's going to be such a staple in my wardrobe in spring. The next t-shirt I want to talk about is the one that I am wearing from Le Corsair. It is kind of a rugby style t-shirt. I have some that are kind of long sleeve, more like definite rugby style tops, but this kind of gives you the vibe of it without being too in your face. I love the fact that there isn't kind of buttons and you can kind of just throw it over. I love the sleeve detail as well. Like I love the little LC in the middle. I just think it's super cool. It's really breathable as well because it's like this almost like a sports jersey type material. 100% cotton. This is not an overpriced brand as well. Like this is a really decently priced brand, which also makes me really excited. I'm wearing an XL in this. Again, it's unisex, so Ryan and I will kind of share, which I think works. An XL works better for us to be able to do that. And yeah, it's just a really cool t-shirt when you want to just throw it over something simple like a pair of jeans, or I have these pleated trousers from Alpha, 60 on today, which I'll obviously show you in the cutaway so you can see how they look. I would wear this fully oversized with those trousers, and because it's that XL, it doesn't cling in places I don't want it to. I know I speak about oversized all the time to my curvy girls, and I do, because I think it's something that we kind of don't always want to wear because I think it's not flattering. No, it's probably not the flattering in the sense of flattering, but I just love the way it feels. I love the way it looks. I just have to make sure I'm getting sizes on the bigger end, or they just don't look that proper level of oversize on me. So that's just a tip if you're really trying to go to that like oversize style, kind of go as big as you can, or it just doesn't look right. On the subject of shirts, nothing screams more to me about spring. That's not the right sentence. Nothing screams more to me than spring. Never mind. Spring, I love to wear a denim shirt, and this one from Beaumont Organic is beautiful. I love the kind of, it's an oversized fit, but not in a masculine way. It's more of like a purposefully flowy fit, if that makes sense. I love the wash of the denim as well. It's kind of that mid denim, so it's not on the light side, and it's not on the really dark side. It's kind of right smack bang in the middle, and that's kind of the denim that the darker denim, and that type of denim is the denim that I'm kind of gravitating towards at the minute, because I think it's just a really nice wash, especially if you're going to spring. And I'm wearing a large in this. Again, it is just the most perfect flowy oversized fit. It literally looks, this shirt looks good with everything. It's going to look amazing with shorts, a little mini skirt, kind of wide leg trousers, jeans of a similar colour, even a slightly different denim would look super cool with this shirt. Beaumont Organic, we're going to hear about them quite a few times in this video. They definitely form up a lot of the pieces that are in my spring capsule wardrobe. They're a very sustainable small brand based in the UK. Again, completely natural fibres, which makes me so happy. And yeah, such a beautiful shirt, especially if you want a short sleeve denim shirt as well. I feel like we always see lots of long sleeve denim shirts, but I love that this is kind of short sleeve. Now, spring weather is funny old weather, especially if you're in the UK. So for me, I really find a long sleeve t-shirt to be something that I reach for a lot, especially when it's kind of too warm for a jumper or a knit, but it's too cold for a t-shirt. And this striped long sleeve t-shirt from Derriere is something that I have already been reaching for so much. Again, Derriere are a sustainable brand. This is 100% cotton, and I am obsessed with the colourway on this long sleeve t-shirt. It's pink, green and brown. It's such a cool colourway, and I'm gravitating definitely towards spring colours. I'm not the biggest colour wearer in the winter and in the autumn, but when it gets to spring, I love to bring colour back into my wardrobe, and it makes me so excited. And these are the tones that I would definitely gravitate towards. I'm wearing this in an XL. Again, it means I can wear it fully oversized, I can tuck it, I can do what I want with it, instead of having a smaller size and it being a bit more restricted and a bit more clingy in places that I don't necessarily want it to be clingy. Curvy girls, one of the best looks, I think, if you want to go down the flattering route, is like a long sleeve oversized t-shirt fully tucked into a pair of tailored trousers with a belt to pull in your waist, and honestly, that looks so good. As mentioned before about the very unstable weather here in the UK, you cannot go through spring without knitwear. It is just necessary, whether it's a warmer day and you wear it with kind of bare legs, or whether you're layering it under a jacket for the really cool days in spring, which we most definitely have. I have two pieces of knitwear that I'm really excited to show you. The first one is this butter yellow, which is actually exactly the same colour as the t-shirt I've already shown you from Derriere, and looks incredible when you pair the two pieces together. Like, such a cute look. And yeah, this cardigan's beautiful. I actually have it in the blue in this exact cardigan, which I wore so much over the winter, and it has this beautiful crop on it. I'm wearing the XL. Again, I've sized up on this because I wanted it to fit a little bit bigger. Again, fully natural fibres, it's 100% cotton. It's just a beautiful piece, and honestly this colour goes with so many other colours, and I'm so excited to go down the colour route for spring because it genuinely gives me like a dopamine hit. Because this cardigan is a little bit cropped for curvy girls, it's really super flattering. So the next piece is another knitwear piece, and it's from the brand Yoni. Hopefully or Yone, I don't know, I'm probably saying it again terribly. This is another unisex brand and I am just obsessed with all of their silhouettes and everything they do. And this is a wool mixed cardigan and it's just beautiful. I love the fact that it kind of has this little collar and then you can button right up to the top. I would definitely button this right up, button the top 2 buttons and leave the rest open. I know I've spoken about this before. It kind of draws your eye to your waist and it's really flattering if you're a curvy girl. Also helps give a bit more shape to your body. Or I'd button up fully and kind of tuck underneath the bottom to make it a little bit more cropped. I did choose this in a small, which I wouldn't normally do, but I wanted this to be a little bit more fitted. My logic behind that I can't remember, but I think I wanted to be able to kind of do the top 2 buttons up and then it to kind of pull a little bit so it opens. Obviously if they're on the more oversized side they don't tend to do that, and so that's why I went for like a more kind of fitted size. But it's a really beautiful cardigan. It's going to give you that extra layering and that extra warmth that you really do need in a British spring weather. So I actually have 2 matching sets to show you now. Now matching sets for me are like massive when it comes to the spring and the summer. It's just something that I tend to reach for a lot. I find it really easy, comfy dressing, and these matching sets that I have are on the oversized side. So when you want to be comfy and you just want to throw something on, these are definitely the sets for you. The first one is kind of this cheesecloth kind of fabric. That's what my mum would say. Hopefully that's a thing. Fabric from Beaumont Organic. And it's these incredible trousers, like wide leg crop trousers in this beautiful brown. And then this short sleeve kind of semi-cropped shirt blouse that goes with the trousers. And I love this. Of course, Beaumont Organic are a sustainable brand that I've already spoken about, natural fibres, so this is 100% cotton, and I love this so much. The trousers have an elasticated waist and like a pull tie, so I have a large in these. They're definitely on the bigger side, but as I've said probably a million times in these videos, being curvy, I would much rather have something oversized and big and be able to pull in the waist. It gives you that extra fabric and that extra volume around your tummy and your hips, which really does make your waist look smaller. It just does. I've tried this a million times over. It also works if you're smaller as well. You don't necessarily need to be mid-size or curvy. It works if you're smaller. If you want to make your waist look smaller, wear an oversized pair of trousers and nip in the waist, whether it's a belt, whether it's a drawstring, whatever it is. That's what happens. It just does. And yeah, I just love these. It's so comfy. I love the fact that you can pull in the waist. I have a large again in the shirt, and I just think these 2 together is the most like easiest dressing, which always looks stylish. And I'm going to have both of these pieces for a very long time. They're not necessarily trend led, but they are pieces that are just going to stand the test of time, especially when we're talking about quality. And that's why I love these types of small brands, sustainable brands, because they really do bring the quality. I have this incredible set from the Barley Tailor, which is this red striped shorts and the matching shirt set. And again, both pieces are so versatile. So you're going to be wearing these shorts and this shirt separately all of the time. And can I tell you, curvy girls, these shorts are so flattering. You will see I have them on obviously in these cutaways, and honestly I'm wearing a size 4, which I think is the biggest size they do there. I definitely could have gone down the size, but again, because it has this pull-in drawstring waist, I'm always going to go for the bigger size because I know that it's going to fit me how I want and give that volume over the hips and legs and bum like I want, especially when I'm wearing shorts. I do not want them in any way, shape or form fitted. It's just not going to be flattering on me. So having this bigger size I think definitely works. This shirt is so beautiful. It has like the embroidery, it has embroidery on the sleeve which says tailored, and again 100% natural fibres. So comfy, so good. This oversized shirt is going to work over a bikini in the summer if you go on holiday. It's going to work over oversized jeans. It's going to work over capri pants. It's going to work over so many things, and that's why I'm so obsessed with it. And this type of shirt, I know I've shown you a couple of shirts in this video, but shirts are definitely a staple for me in the spring for sure. Next, I want to talk about jackets. I only have 2 of those before I get into bottoms because I have a lot more bottoms to talk to you about. But in terms of jackets, of course, in the spring, we're gonna still have quite cold days, especially as we have just got into spring here in the UK. So this first jacket is from the brand Yoni. I'm probably saying it wrong. I probably said it completely different to how I said it before. Anyway, again, unisex brand, so these pieces definitely have that unisex vibe, which I absolutely love. This jacket is actually reversible and is actually quite warm. So this is something I would wear when it's like a really quite cold day, which, yeah, we're definitely still going to get here in the UK. It's very oversized. I potentially should have gone for a large, not an XL, because it is very oversized on me, but I still love that. It's reversible as well, so you can kind of have it on this joggery kind of grey jersey side, or you've got it more on the navy blue nylon side, which I love. It has a hood for those days where it's chucking it down and raining. It's super practical, it's super comfy. It has elasticated bottom so you can kind of pull it under. Again, it does drop down on me a little bit because I have an XL and I probably should have got an L, but it's such a cool piece and something that's kind of this sporty vibe that we're seeing a minute in fashion. There's like the technical jackets which are everywhere. This kind of reminds me of more of like a streetwear version of the technical jacket, which is practical for me. I can throw it over leggings, I can throw it over a sweatsuit, I can throw it over a pair of jeans. Just so easy to wear on a day-to-day basis, and it's practical when I'm with my little girl. If you don't love going down the other side vibe, like I do, I would wear this with something fitted underneath, open, and then like a pair of jeans that can even be more on the slim and fitted side. I'm not gonna say I'm ever gonna wear skinny jeans right now. That makes me want to be sick. I wore them the first time round and I just can't do it to myself. But again, with kind of a straight leg pair of jeans, a fitted top, and this over the top, if you felt like everything was a bit too baggy, I think that would balance out your silhouette a little bit more and balance out your kind of body. The next piece is this incredible cropped bomber from COS. It has a double zip, which I love. I have a hoodie with a double zip, which I'm obsessed with, and also a couple of tops with double zips, but it's the first time I've seen like a jacket like this with a double zip. Of course it's going to be from COS because COS do the best things in my opinion, and I just love this so much. It is on the crop side. I have this in a size, I normally buy and wear a 40 in COS, which I think is UK 12, but I have this in a 14, and it's definitely more on the fitted side than I probably realised, but I love that. It has a really good crop about it as well, so it's not super cropped, but it is kind of more cropped than I think I realised, which I love. As a curvy girl, it's really hard to find a good crop jacket that sits exactly where I want it to, especially if you're wearing a more oversized trouser. This is just gonna look so good with an oversized trouser. It's not on the thick side, so it's a definitely really good spring jacket. And yeah, it's just something I'm going to be wearing over and over again this spring. So next I want to talk about bottoms. I have quite a few to get through here, so I will try to go at some pace so you're still with me by the end of this video, but I think bottoms are quite hard when you're curvy, so stay with me because I have some really good ones. So I actually have these capri pants and they are from COS. Now, I have these in a size 40 and they were a little bit of a struggle to get on. They were tighter than I thought they were going to be. Now, what is very clever about these capri trousers is they have like a stretchy panel on the inside of the legs. So if your legs are slightly on the bigger side, this is going to be amazing for you because you're still getting that kind of trouser material, but it's giving you a bit of leeway with the stretchy bit on the inside of your leg. They are on the tighter side for me, but they do fit really well. And I just love a capri trouser. I think that I don't always like to wear too much of a fitted trouser, but these definitely have their place in my eyes. I recently wore a pair for kind of like a party that I was going to with an oversized kind of wrap blazer and a pair of heels. That looks so good. That is like my look. I think these work best for me when I'm wearing a bit of a heel. So whether it's more of like a smart casual vibe, they look incredible, the COS bomber. But then if you wear like a kind of heeled like flip-flop sandal, for me they are more flattering. They elongate my legs. It's a tighter fitting look, which I don't normally go for. So I feel like if I can dress them up a little bit more, that's going to make me feel more comfortable about them. But yeah, super flattering. They do make your legs look so long when you wear them with a heel as well. Next, I have two pair of trousers from Derriere. Hopefully I'm saying it right again. And these are obviously Denim, a very sustainable brand, and again these are 100% cut pro, and they are the Harry pants in cut pro. And when I say these trousers are good, let me tell you, they are very good. I probably should have got a medium. I don't know. Potentially I might be a little bit in between sizes in this brand. The large does fit me a little bit too big, as you'll see. They tend to sit kind of down my waist and high-waisted, but that is nothing that a belt will not fix, and I would much rather have something bigger than something smaller and tight. So I am not mad about this situation at all. It's worth noting that I am 5'6", and you can see obviously the length on me. I think if I was taller, I would go for the tall, which they do at Derry, which is incredible because lots of brands do not do taller options. But I would probably get a tall if I was any taller than I am now. But for me, they are perfect to wear with a pair of flats because they're not going to drag, they're not going to get messy, which I absolutely love. I have them in this brown, and I also have them in a black. They are so incredibly comfortable. They're quite light as well. Like cut pro fabric is quite a light fabric. So perfect for spring. I also find that cut pro is really easy to dress up as well as dress down, and it looks so good with all of the tops that I have told you about today. Every single one of those is going to work beautifully with either of these trousers, and that's what I think is so important about adding a piece into your kind of capsule wardrobe. How many pieces is it going to work with? Will it work with everything? Great. If it will, it belongs there. Next, I have a pair of trousers from the brand Yone. I'm definitely saying it different every time I say it. These are the bold leggings, and they are incredible. They're almost like this shiny fabric, which gives them more of a dressy edge, but can definitely be dressed down. They have like a very accentuated or exaggerated barrel shape, which I am so into. I love these unisex. I do not think my husband would wear them. I think they'd be a bit too much for him, but for me, they are incredible. They look so good with heels as well. Like for me, actually, the perfect outfit with these trousers is like an oversized t-shirt, maybe tucked in, maybe loose, and actually a pair of heels, whether it's like a heel boot or a heel sandal. I love that kind of balance between something that's quite masculine and then something that's quite feminine, and I think these trousers definitely have the ability to do that. They can also nip you in at your waist beautifully. I'm wearing these in a size large. I'll double check that, but I'm pretty sure it's a size large, which I definitely need. The waist fits me perfectly. I'm actually like shocked about how well the waist fits me. I did measure based on the measurements on the website. Thank gosh I did, because it is a perfect fit. But they're just such a cool trouser, and again in spring they're going to work so well and more dressy also, or casual as well, and they're going to work with every single top I've already shown you. And just a little bit different to the trousers from Derry because they're quite a standard kind of staple shape, but these have like a lot more kind of edge, which I really do need in my wardrobe as well. So I'm actually only going to show you one pair of jeans today, which I might be mad for, but I was thinking about what I wanted to include in this video, and they were the only ones I want to include. I might do a jeans only video soon. Let me know if you want a jeans only video. I feel like I have a lot of good ones at the minute. And yeah, I have only got one in this video, but look, it's a very good pair. And it's another pair from the brand Yone. Oh. And they are incredible. Again, they have this quite exaggerated wide leg. They are unisex, so can work for your partner or whatever. And I just think that they are so cool. I love the kind of belt detail around the waist as well, and it has this very long like extra bit on the belt, which I think just gives it this cool kind of like skater vibe. We're definitely getting 90s vibes here with this brand, which I am here for and I am very obsessed with. The fit of these jeans again on me are absolutely perfect. They're not too long as well. They kind of fit me, they hit me at the, you know, kind of the bottom of my foot when I'm wearing a flat, which is perfect. They are so incredibly comfy. They're super high-waisted on me. I think I could pull them down lower, but the crotch would look weird if I did that. So them being super high-waisted on me is super flattering. Again, I have them in a large. I'm a size UK 12-14. They fit me perfectly. this type of jean with a more fitted top when you're curvy, such a good look, and one that I'm so excited to wear into spring. So finally, I have 2 pairs of shorts from the brand Leggings, and they're actually the same shorts, but one is in navy and one is in denim. And these longer kind of leg shorts, so almost like a Bermuda short, but like between a Bermuda short and a tailored short. Leggings, of course, are a unisex brand. I have these in a medium. They are on the tighter side for me, and in hindsight, I probably should have chosen a large. I did get them for my husband as well, and they do not fit him at all in the medium, like he can't fasten them up. So yeah, I made a bit of an error there. They do fit though, like they do. They're just a little bit tighter than I probably would have loved. They're 100% cotton. They are just the most incredible shorts. I feel like it's really hard to find a good pair of shorts when you're curvy. And with this pleating over the stomach area, it's so flattering. And I, as a unisex fan, I was surprised about how well they fit around my waist. Like they fit so well around my waist. I love the fact that they kind of flare out on more of a wide leg style. And again, as I said, I love the pleating. Leggings have some really cute like details. They have the embroidery of the LC on the pocket area, which I just think is the nicest detail. And from a small brand that is affordable, such like a lovely thing to do and makes me more obsessed with them. That is my spring capsule wardrobe. Thank you so much for watching. As always, your support is so important to me. Please subscribe, please like this video. It means everything and means that I can keep doing this. And yeah, I will catch you next week.